Things YouTubers do not tell you about Thailand, Vietnam and the Philippines. This is just me driving around Phuket, Thailand, and it is supposed to have some of the worst air pollution in Thailand. But I discovered that most of Thailand is the same. YouTube creators make it all sounds great and amazing. They make it sound this way because this gets views. It grows their channel and makes them money. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I've been in Asia for more than 3 months, so this goes for Thailand, Vietnam and the Philippines. The pollution. The pollution is bad. Very bad. It does not matter where you are in Asia, the pollution will be bad. The websites that provide reports on pollution in different areas in the world are all wrong. I think they place the sensors in the wrong places. Plus, they are self-reporting. So these places are going to make themselves look good. The pollution comes from 2 main sources. One is cars and vehicles and the other is them burning stuff. Burning wood to cook with, burning yard waste, and burning trash. Plus, making smoke for religious purposes. For cars and vehicles it is not just the black smoke, but also the carbon monoxide. You cannot see carbon monoxide. None of the vehicles in Asia have catalytic converters. Where in the United States, all vehicles have catalytic converters. When I am walking through the mall or on the street, I walk into a carbon monoxide cloud. It causes me to almost to faint. I have to sit down for about 10 to 15 minutes. When you go into the countryside or the rural areas, people use wood to cook with, and make smoke for religious purposes. Plus, in Vietnam, they make smoke all the time in the big cities for religious purposes. If you are like me, a person who is highly sensitive, then this type of pollution can kill you. It makes your blood vessels tighten up, which makes it harder for your heart to pump blood through your body. This can cause a stroke or heart attack. Plus, it can cause many other problems. Like make your diabetes worse, causes concentration and focus problems, problems with breathing and sleeping, problems walking and using your hands, and a lot more. Many say that it is the heat, but I watched different people start sweating a lot and all they were doing was sitting. This is how it was for me. When I was in Vietnam, I would only be sitting for 20 minutes and I would be drenched in sweat. I was not walking, standing, or doing anything. For these people, I must tell you, it is not the heat that is making you sweat so much but the pollution. I took a day trip island hopping. When I was about 1 hour from shore most of my health problems seemed to go away. My hands started functioning like normal, I could breathe, and I could even swim. However, as soon as I got back to shore, back into the pollution, I was no longer able to function like a normal person. So unless I buy a boat, there seems to be no place in Asia I can live. The food. YouTube creators say how wonderful and great the food in Asia is, they are all lying. Review their channel. Their earlier videos show them eating street food, but once they start making money from YouTube, you never see them eat street food again. They eat mostly Western style food. This is because the food in Asia sucks. It sucks so bad that I am thinking about going to Mexico. They say that the food is cheap and inexpensive in Asia. This is me walking around Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Ho Chi Minh City and Bangkok, Thailand have a lot of Western style food restaurants. 100,000 Vietnamese dong equals $4 US. So in Ho Chi Minh City, you can buy a good steak for $16. Where in America, the same steak will cost about $50. But most of Asia is not this cheap. Plus, what they don't tell you is that most of the time, the portion size is small so you end up buying 2 meals just to get full. So it is not cheap. You will be spending about $10 a meal. If the food was so great, then why is it that in every place I visit in Asia, McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken is filled with people? Filled with people from Korea, China, Europe and locals. Vietnam has a national dish called pho. I watched people eating pho and the look on their faces was one of disappointment. I met 2 girls from Italy. One said that maybe she is not used to their type of noodles. I replied by saying, no. The food sucks. Then both girls giggled. I am not going to get into the details, but many restaurants never heard of cross-contamination. And their hygiene practices are to be desired. This goes for both street vendors and sit-down restaurants. Since I am from America, my system cannot handle it, so I eat mostly McDonald's or Burger King. Plus, I got sick of buying food that tasted so bad I could not eat it. Maybe at other restaurants on Grab. It was just money wasted. So now I eat mostly McDonald's or Burger King. I am going to go to Pattaya, Thailand in a few weeks. I am hoping the food there is a lot better than the rest of Thailand. Bangkok is a major city, and because of this, probably has many great restaurants. I know Bangkok has many good fast food places other than McDonald's or Burger King. Places I never heard of before. I found them when I went to the mall. But the local food. No, one good thing, here in Asia, McDonald's and Burger King uses no artificial preservatives or additives. So, unlike in the United States, where if you eat a lot of McDonald's or Burger King, you're going to gain weight. Here in Asia, I gained no weight. And I've been here for more than 3 months.